Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Cooking Nut. Alright, guys, so today I was thinking, since it's like graduations season,
Yep.
and there's a lot of graduation
Parties, stuff like that,
going on, so I was thinking, what's a classic graduation party food? And of course, pulled pork sandwiches. Alright, so here we got the pulled pork. So you're gonna want to take a pig butt or something, pork butt. I don't know the term. It'll take. You want to put it in this heating up thing. What is it?
A microwave.
No, not a microwave. Definitely not a microwave. Uh, it's similar to a grill. All right, you need to grill it up for around 14 hours, right? And then you need to shred it up as this is. So we pre-made this earlier, right? And today, for simple use, we're just gonna put her in the old microwave and enjoy it.
Alright.
All right. So first off, we're gonna need us some plates. All right. And probably a fork as well, so I can scoop it up with simplicity. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna put a whole bunch of pulled pork on this plate here. Right, look at that, delicious. Honestly, I want to taste the cold real quick. Kind of crazy. Honestly, it goes crazy. I say when it's cold, it kind of tastes like Slim Jims almost. You know?
For real, for real. Alright.
Okay. Take it all out.
Alright. I like that.
It looks good.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
There you go.
Now I'll get out the buns. A very important
Get out the
process.
You can cut those up for us real quick.
Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We gotta grab a knife, show you how to do it. These are not for children.
So the reason we're cutting them in half, because well, first off, they're a lot cuter when they're cut in half. But also, because we're going to be trying several different pulled pork sandwiches. Alright, we'll get to that in a second. I think this is my first.
Alright, so we're gonna cut it straight in half. One is gonna be diagonal and one is gonna be straight in half. See if they have a different flavor. Enjoyability.
Alright, so we're thinking 4 different things that we're going to use for the pulled pork, right? So we got to go with the classic barbecue sauce. Then we got ranch. See, I was thinking the ranch. I was looking for the ranch. I thought that may taste good. I'm excited for this one. Then let's see. We got honey mustard.
And then the final thing, we had to do it.
The
Peanut
peanut
butter. Alright. Here we go. Where did our last plate go? Oops, oops.
Oh, last place.
Oops. What else? Alright.
What else?
So now that we have our sandwiches, or our buns, cut in half, remember, make sure you have an adult when you use a knife.
Alright, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. Coming along nicely, if I say so myself. Would you recommend? I think I'm gonna heat these up for just a quick second here.
Alright.
Just because I like my buns warm. Because when you got cold buns, honestly, who are you? So we're just gonna put them all right here.
Alright, and we're gonna mix up this pulled pork real quick. Just gotta let some heat out. So you don't want it too hot.
Yeah, when it's too hot, it's a little.
It'll burn your buns. Alright, there we go. There we go.
I got the bun stack, nice and toasty.
Alright.
Okay, but there we go. There we go. And obviously, try to move as quickly as we can because we don't want to keep you around too long. We know you're busy.
Alright.
This one goes with that. Okay. Just a second here. And
That'll go with that one.
here we go. Here we go.
Alright, so we're gonna
Alright,
start
so
off.
this first black plate. Let's fill her up with some pulled pork. See it here? Right, you just take the bun, right? Just simply take the pulled pork, set it on the bottom piece of the bun. Here we go. And then you're gonna take your barbecue sauce or whatever you may be using, because we know you may be using something different. You just put that right on the top piece of the bun, like so. Just a nice little amount there, you know. You don't want to overdo it or anything. And then that's good. See, nice and good. And see, it's all centralized in one area, but when you put it on the pulled pork, it'll kind of spread itself around. So you don't need to worry too much about that, right? Okay. All right, good. Okay.
And it tends to be a little messy here.
It is a little messy, especially when you scrub. See, put it on the bottom bun once again. All right, boom, boom, boom. I think I might need to heat up some more pulled pork in a second here.
What did you say our next one was?
We're gonna go ranch. Our number 2 is ranch.
Ranch. This is Kraft Classic Ranch.
That is my favorite type of ranch. I know there's a lot of other people
like Hidden Valley.
Yeah, a lot of people like Hidden Valley, but honestly, I like the Kraft. Reminds me of my mac and cheese days. You know what I'm saying?
Beverage taxes come out. Just like Bryce.
Okay. Here we go. Here we
ranch on that one.
Alright, I'm gonna need to heat up some more pulled pork here, which is not a bad thing at all. Honestly, the more pulled pork you have, better off you are.
And here we're gonna put the ranch on top of it, like so.
Just like you did with the barbecue sauce. Same thing. Should be just as easy.
Just looks immaculate here.
I love the way it looks. I like the white sauce on it. It makes it look a little fancy, you know what I'm saying? Right. A little more here, and you can go ahead. You can go ahead and put the lemon mustard on it, but do not put it all the way on.
All right.
Like, don't connect the buns.
Oh, this is not even open.
If your thing's not open, you just kind of gotta
Pure muscle right
boom,
there.
muscle time, right? And boom, it's open.
All right. It says shake lightly, but you know we don't take rules.
Yeah, screw it. You know what I'm saying?
We don't listen.
See, I see a lot of other cooks. They just kind of throw these other rules around. You don't always have to worry about them. When you're at the cooking nut, we know what we're doing. All right.
So a good amount on there.
Add a little more pulled pork to these sandwiches, and oh, you just love the smell. It's just you guys can't smell it on the camera, but I'm telling you, you gotta believe me here. It is honestly smell that. What do you think?
Oh, it just smells immaculate.
It's
like,
just
amazing.
great. It's great, really. All right, so then filling up the last sandwiches here.
Here, I'll let you do the honors of the peanut
butter.
Alright, and I'm gonna connect these the honey mustard real quick. All right. So we're gonna do this like so. A little bit honey mustard falling off the edges, but that's good. You love to see it.
Ooh, almost a new thing here. Hey, where's that one knife you used?
Oh, right behind you. Good, sir.
Oh, that's not a butter knife.
Oh,
See,
sorry,
when you're using peanut butter, typically you like butter knife, which doesn't make sense because it's peanut butter, not butter. But I promise you, it's the best. But I promise you, it's the best one to be using for the situation.
All right, there you go. Way to get some nice spreadage on there.
I'm trying to get a good amount on there because I really want to be able to taste it. I really want to feel the peanut butter like all in my mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because personally, I really like the taste of it. It's peanut, you know.
Peanut butter is just so amazing for just the taste buds themselves, and we really love it.
Honestly, I completely agree. Do not disagree with a single thing he said.
I mean, we are the Nut Review, so
You hear me here though?
all right.
Okay, here we go.
So while you're doing this,
Put it on there. Just
this is also just peanut butter.
Yeah, just peanut butter. That is clearly the best peanut butter, in my opinion. I like the creamy version as well. See, a lot of people are like crunchy, but I don't like my. How do you feel?
I kind of like the crunchy, but creamy's always better. It is. It is.
Every situation. If you buy this, you get about 34 servings per container, 190 calories per serving. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
May not be the healthiest option, but honestly, it's worth it. Trust me. Okay.
All right. And so I was thinking, so there's these sandwiches. What could we have with it?
I was thinking that too. So I was thinking, what could you have? In my opinion, and his as well, the best option to have with it, grapes. These little things. I don't know if you know what they are. It's, boom, little thing. You just pop in the mouth. Good.
Immaculate.
Fresh from the market. They're healthy too. So if you're looking
Very healthy.
And obviously with the bread and the pulled pork, you're gonna get a little bit thirsty. So you gotta get some drinks. The best drink to have with this Juicy Juice V8 Splash. Alright, so this stuff goes crazy.
It's healthy.
Very blend. See, it's really good with the pulled pork because it has the juicy flavor to it, and it'll just the flavor contradiction. It just the juxtaposition just really gets it. So I'm gonna pour us some drinks here, and then once we're done with this, we're gonna dig right into these sandwiches. All right.
It's a nice red color, very appealing.
I like the red. It's good for the eyes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
all right.
Sandwich number 1.
Let's try this
barbecue sauce. Check her out.
Just your classic.
Okay. Plate here. Okay. All right.
Let's try this out.
Gotta take a bite nice in the central so that I can get all the meat as well.
Very good, very good. This is just your classic barbecue sauce. It just brings back that barbecue, like cookout type flavor.
Honestly, the flavor of the bread and the pulled pork and the barbecue sauce all together it just blends in your mouth and it's overwhelming. It's so good. All right. So we're gonna put these aside for a second here.
All right.
Gotta go for our number 2.
This complements it so well.
All right, number 2, ranch. Let's see it.
I like it. This is really. I didn't think I would like this one actually.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything too great out of it either. But honestly, it's like I don't really know how to describe it. It's just
you get the ranch flavor,
the nice ranch flavor going on
with the bread. Adds a lot to it.
It's like if you ever had if you like your chicken wings with some ranch on it, as I do, then like that's kind of what it reminds me of a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But not quite, because there's no spice to it. So if you don't like spice, you're in luck. You know what I'm saying?
And when you pop a few grapes in with it, just adds so much more to it.
Yeah, especially the ranch typically goes around with vegetables, and these are fruits, so it's like similar, right?
Yeah. They're basically the same thing.
Number 3, honey mustard. Let's try her out.
All right.
Sink my teeth into it. There's a lot of honey mustard on mine. For example, mine was dripping honey mustard. I think that might be because it's a little more,
Saucy.
yeah, a little more saucy, a little more fluid.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna have to go in for a second bite.
I understand. It's a different flavor, like one that you wouldn't typically be used to. I do like it though. I will admit I do like it.
It's a very light flavor.
I'm not sure if they really complement each other perfectly, but
They do complement each other.
yeah, I do think that it's a nice mix.
All right, and let's try
The peanut
nut.
butter sandwich with the pulled pork, of course, right? Right?
The nut classic.
Great. All right.
And this one obviously isn't dripping anything.
This sticky, you know. Interesting. It's like, to me, it's like a peanut butter sandwich, or not a peanut butter jelly sandwich without the jelly, and instead it's just meat, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
It's very chewy, which
Yeah, it is chewy, more chewy than the other ones, but
I like it.
I would say I like it. Honestly, I would say I've liked all four sandwiches so far. I think they've all been pretty good.
I'd say this is another nut classic.
I would say so. Honestly. Alright, but towards the end of the video, we gotta make a decision on them.
So how about you give us your top four?
My top four?
Yeah, your 1 through 4.
Oh, I mean, they're all my top four, right? Alright, so I'm thinking, should I start high or low?
Low, definitely.
Alright, so coming in for fourth place for me, I know it's the nut classic, but I gotta put the peanut butter pulled pork sandwich in fourth. I feel like the two juxtaposing flavors just didn't really mix well for me. You know,
It's not really a sauce.
like it didn't leave me like wanting more as some of the other sandwiches may have. Like some of the other ones, I wanted to take another bite. This one, I'm like, I will take another bite, but I'm not like really desiring it. You know.
Yeah.
And in third place for me, I got to go honey mustard pulled pork sandwich, which I thought it was good. I thought the two flavors blended a little bit. I thought it was a nice mix. Like, let's say you're having some of these sandwiches, like a couple of these, and maybe you might want to have one of these just to the side.
Yeah.
You know, just to like mix things up a little bit. So I mean, it wasn't bad by any means, but I don't think it compared to the other two in my opinion. My number two, the classic barbecue sauce. That's actually what I'm putting at number two.
Really?
The flavor, it just takes you back to all those good memories you had. If you go to a normal graduation party, that's probably what they're gonna have with it. Yeah. And I gotta say, it's really good. The like kind of sweet, tangy sauce of the barbecue sauce is like.
This is just original Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce.
It's original, so we're not using anything like different or anything. It's really good. And then of course, last one left, number one, the ranch pulled pork sandwich. Honestly, I've never had that before. And the two flavors, I thought they really came together well. Like I took a bite, I was like, whoa, did not see that one coming. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It was really good. I would recommend that, 100%.
All right.
How about you go now?
So I'm gonna have to completely disagree with you. I'm gonna have to put the ranch one at number 4.
Really?
It didn't really come out to me. Like it didn't like say my name.
I respect. Yeah, I respect. It's not for everyone.
It is very good though. All of these sandwiches are amazing. At number 3, I'm gonna put the nut classic. It's just not doesn't go together that well. But I do love it in of itself. It's just not a sauce, doesn't flow.
Too sticky.
I'll agree with you. Number 2 is gonna have to be the barbecue sauce because it just goes together. It's meant to be. And then number 1, you all know it. The honey mustard has to be my number 1. I'd recommend that over everything.
Wow. I've not seen that before. Interesting. But as you can see today, guys, pulled pork sandwiches, instant classic. They're always good, no matter really what you have on it. You're gonna be wanting more, right?
Yep.
No matter what. But anyway, thanks for tuning in today, guys, for the Cooking Nut. All right, see you around, guys.